Started a seed nursery in my front yard. So for starters, these markers are simply, oops, I forgot to write the date on that one, I think. These markers are simply vertical cuts out of a yogurt container for which I wrote on the inside, the white side of everything. And it's in Sharpie. If I need to reuse them, which I will, eventually I'll reuse them and just use some nail polish remover to take the Sharpie off. And they'll be good as new. I found out of all the random plastic that I was saving that the yogurt containers did pretty much the best as far as still being legible the next year or through the fall or however much it was supposed to be. So I followed the instructions on the seed packets as far as planting depth and made little thoroughfares for them. Furrows, I think, is the word. So the instructions on this one was surface seed. And let's see, what did I plant? These are all from Seedville, USA. So there's one. There we go. Yeah, so that's what I planted here, if you needed the scientific name. And so the only thing left to do is I have the hose here on a very low trickle, as you can see. I kind of left it go for a while and flooded a little bit. Oops. So not from high, from very close. I'm just gonna I can put a lot more in the ones that are actually underground than the surface sown. So the surface sown ones are going to float and move around, whereas the ones that are underneath a 16th inch of dirt or so, as instructed, I can get that soil a lot more wet, a lot more soaked. And the screens are to keep the birds from eating the seeds. I find them supremely effective. The seedlings will be pricked out when they have some height to them. I find it very helpful to be able to know which primary leaves are the seedlings. And it's much easier for me to do that, to know whenever I have some sort of pattern that I've worked out. Now, in order to help keep these healthy and everything, I have also installed a watering ocean spray jug, which I filled up earlier. You can see how saturated this soil is because it hasn't taken on. I mean, this was full to the top, but I just probably spent 15-20 minutes planting and it's only come down about an inch. So I really watered this plot in. This is just, you know, the old lawn. I'm starting to dig in some spaces here and there, and this is going to be one of them. So this is what I got going here. And it's May 9th. And I feel pretty accomplished about these seedlings. So happy spring. Bye.